Archives of IT. archivesit.org.uk.
Tech people and their first computer encounter. The career direction of many people in tech was influenced by an early encounter with a computer. For many of our interviewees, it was unforgettable.
Linda Macaulay is Professor Emerita in Computation at the University of Manchester. Linda was inspired by a school trip arranged by her maths teacher to visit a computer and got hooked.
My maths teacher, she came into the classroom one day and she said, who would like to come and see a computer? And most of us were it was a small maths class, A-level maths, and she said, I'm going to organise a trip to Manchester to see a computer. And she was very much aware it was a time of Harold Wilson, the Labour Prime Minister, and he was noted for his speech saying, it's the white heat of technology. The future is going to be all about technology. And so she was kind of enthused by that. And she'd also been reading about the first woman to get a PhD in computer science, who was also a nun, Sister Mary Kenneth Keller, and in Chicago, I think. And so she said, well, if she can do it, why can't you do it? Why can't my girls do it? So she was very enthusiastic and took us to see the first computer, which was in a quite a big room. It was at Manchester Technical College, and it was an Elliott 803. So that was very exciting to be shown how that worked and to be able to have a go at getting it to work.
What did you do? What did you know about computers?
Well, absolutely nothing at that point. And so yeah, nothing at all. And so we when we went to the college, we were shown how the computer worked. We were shown there were sort of a series of boxes on desks, looked like boxes, and several of them had paper tape either going in or coming out. Others were a box with lights flashing and switches to operate. So we were shown how to input a program. We were showing what a program was. I mean, it was a very simple program, just to add two numbers together, and then how to what a paper tape was, how instructions were represented in binary by the holes on the tape, and how that was read in, how you flick the switches to get it to operate, and then how you got the results out, which is still on paper tape, and then when you got the results, how to read them through the sort of paper tape reader to get the numbers out, so which I thought was really exciting. I mean, I've never seen a machine actually do a calculation like that, in the sense that you could program it, you could tell it what kind of a calculation you wanted it to do, and it would follow your instructions, so I found that really exciting. And then after that, I just thought, I've got to find an opportunity to learn more about computers.
If you enjoyed this, find out more. Read and hear more stories from people of the industry at
Archives of IT. archivesit.org.uk